And we're back to learning Photoshop in a year, day 91. Let's create a collage again. We use wedding photos like we did in the last tutorial. Before we start here, I'll press Ctrl R to have the rulers blend in, and then I drag these guides out of there to find the center position. So Ctrl R to blend them in and out. Left click drag, put them in center, they should snap by default to the center position. Then we'll start with our images. First one right here. I use the frame tool, rectangle mode, left click drag. This clips the image to the frame. And to reposition the image, I just switch to the image icon in the layers menu, use the move tool, and then I can reposition it inside of the frame. So we're gonna go over this just like we did in the last tutorial, but a little bit quicker. To transform my images, I use Ctrl T, then I switch between the move tool and the frame tool. Final one, I use image number 2, and this time I want to have it set to an ellipse. To be able to use it, I have to make the other images below with the frame invisible, and I can add the frame to the top one. I have to reposition that a little bit, and I also have to reposition the frame. So I make sure that I'm on the frame icon in the layers menu, and then I can put that in center. Now that we've done it, we want to create kind of like a white outline, which is a frame for each of these frames. And to do that, we'll simply add a stroke. We want to make sure to have the properties menu visible for that. So if you don't see it, go to Window Properties and then click on this frame icon in the layers menu. And now you can adjust it for each frame. I'll make it 25 and white. And keep in mind we have a drop down here for inside, center and outside. If it's set to outside, you won't see your frame because it's on the outside of the canvas. Inside will pull it all in, the entire 25 pixels, and center will basically cut it in half. So you will have 12.5 pixels to each side. As it's set to center by default, I'm going to keep it there. And you can see this also doubles it in center. So where two frames meet, two images meet, we now have 2 times 12.5 pixels of a stroke. Therefore it's going to be thicker in center. I'm going to show you in the next video how you can fix that. But for now we'll just live with it. But for the final one, the ellipse, I want to go down 25 pixels, way too thick. Let me make that around 15. And there you go. This is how you can create this frame, this photo collage effect with a stroke. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.